Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are putting together my new journal and I'm changing out which guided journal I use. So I had gotten this on clearance at the Store of Disappointment, also known as Hobby Lobby, because my journal runs out. Well, I got it just because I wanted it, but my existing journal runs out in June. And this is just way too pretty not to use. So we're going to use this portion of it, and in case you're wondering, well, we haven't gotten to this week of April yet, but I've been journaling in the old journal for April, even though I wanted to switch this for April, because yellow, no yellow. So I had bought this, before this, I had bought this undated Disney planner to continue my journal. So I took out, because Aurora is one of my very most favorites, I took out a couple of months from here, which are not yellow, and they're going to replace the yellow ones in here. And then I need one more divider, because June, even though June is green, the divider is yellow. And as much as I like chamomile and daisies and things that look like that, that's too much yellow for me. That does not work in my world. So I need to pick another divider. This is technically an Aurora divider, so I think I'm gonna go with this one to replace June. Although, wait, I see a green one. Alright, let's go with this one instead, just because it's green and June pages are green. So, like, this is undated, so really, and I think I have another undated. Actually, I think every time they put out an undated horizontal Disney, I buy it. I just really like this, so I'm going to switch to this for the rest of the year when it runs out, and then we will reevaluate what horizontal planners we have. So that's the deal with the journal. The unused portion of this is going to get stored in here until this year's journal is complete, and then that'll go back in its covers, because I am going to take the covers. This is my guided journal archive. It holds empty pages as well as my used pages for the year. This is its real cover. And I'm going to be trying out for the next month or two this yellow journal that we're all excited about, and I am excited about it, but I don't like yellow, so I'm going to keep the Mickey covers. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do, and we're going to put it all on the green discs from the Be Happy box, and that video is uploading right now while I'm filming this one, so you will be seeing that before this. And if you've already seen that video, which you should have, yes I did, those will be showing up eventually. Okay, let's start with pulling apart the journal. So all these prior months, which I can totally redate, that is not an issue. Let's take a bookmark. So this is usually the bookmark I use for my guided journal, but for right now, we'll pop this in here, just so I know where these pages are. It's always fun ripping apart planners, isn't it? So it's Thursday morning. I've taken the child to the college. I did get coffee, but she wanted to go to Starbucks. So we went to Starbucks, so I did not get the same coffee I usually get because I don't really know how to order keto coffee that doesn't suck from Starbucks. I should ask Judy, I'm sure she knows. So basically I have coffee that I consider too weak, and I've already had to stop the video about 4 times now to yawn. So editing this for me is going to be a nightmare because I'm going to have to keep cutting. So if you see a lot of cuts, like, you guys can probably usually tell when I cut things out, and it's usually me yawning or coughing, or a child comes in to ask me some question about something related to food because they're hobbits. It might be a little more choppy than usual today, because apparently I'm very tired and this coffee is not working for me. So these will definitely get redated because they're gorgeous. I just don't know if I'm redating them like come January, or if I'll use something else until July, like through June, and then redate these, because then it would take me through the end of the year. So I'll have to figure that out as time goes on. I mean, as it is, all planners are subject to change because Happy Planner likes to release things, and the summer release is coming, and it is mostly teacher and student planners, but they do occasionally sneak in a vertical or 5, and some other stuff, so you never really know what you're going to get. and I'm gonna have to order something anyway because my daughter likes her student planner. They both do, actually. One of them has a vertical, and she's not thrilled with the, well, I guess I might as well keep these, right? Because they're not, I'm not gonna redate this. That's just not, well, I don't need that one. I'll just keep these in here. Alright, so now we did that, so what we're not using, well, alright, I still have things to take out actually, don't I? Okay. So, May is pink, which is fine. June is green, but this is horrible. So, we need, oh, I took one out already. See what I mean about the coffee? Alright, so this will be, it doesn't line up though. So this will be, oh, that's a problem. That didn't occur to me at the time. Okay. Do we have anything green that lines up at the bottom? No. I mean, granted, oh, that's too much gold for me. I don't know that the other ones are going to line up either. But that means I have to take the tab off one of them. Oh, decisions. I'll take the tab off this one because honestly, even though I collect dividers, I will never collect that one. So they're just going to be a little out of sync and slightly odd, and that's okay. And then this is for October, because October has the same yellow issue. So then the rest of this is still intact, and it's undated, so I can use it whenever I want. Alright, so that's June. We'll get around to cutting things later. I just want to get it in order before I go messing everything up. Alright. So, this comes out. This comes out. And these are going to go at the back of that archive. And then this is going to be our new July, which of course will need to be dated. I think that's an extra page. Let me just check. Fourth, 10th, 16th or 17th, 20, whatever. I think I had worked this out where this was an extra page that would get stuck to that. Where do I have a dated counter? Right here. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I need 4 in one day. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the notes is going to be my extra, like, for the 31st. So yes, I did this right. That page is going to get glued to this page, and then there will be no yellow. Right, and then October is my next problem, so let's put, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Alright. So I'm going to stick this in here. And yeah, I can redate it, but I will probably be omitting the yellow sections. But for right now, I'm just saving everything. And I should reopen that because I still have the other one to put back in here. Okay. Now we're going to take out October, which is also yellow, and it is our last yellow. Why I don't like to put things on the left. I like to put them on the right. On the left it doesn't work right. I don't know why. It just does not. It always works better on the right. And this is like seriously full now. It's pretty much probably max capacity for classic size discs, I think. You could probably add a little more in there, but your cover is going to start to bow out. Alright. So I do not need that anymore, and I do not need, because I already took out my guided journal, so I don't need that anymore. So these can get put, oh dear, on that pile. Nothing was damaged, don't worry. Okay. Alright, so this will take over the page I took out and replace our currently page. And then this replaces October. I took it off the screen again, didn't I? I'm sorry, guys. So that replaces October, and then these two get glued together so that I have the November currently. This is gold. It is also partially yellow, but it is mostly gold. I'm going to try to live with it. I might have to swap it out, but it's not November yet. And I've already gone so far as to stress October, which is now directly behind September. So, like, and July covers August. Like, there's just no way to, yeah, there's just no way around that. I can't line the dividers up perfectly, unfortunately. Alright, so this is my journal for the rest of the year. Now I just need to take it off these purple glitter discs, put it on the correct discs, and then we will add in the guided journal. I'll speed this up because I imagine this is super boring to watch. Okay, so we now have our green metal discs from the Wildflower Be Happy box and our 18-month pressed florals planner interspersed with Disney. Also, I realized that I had changed out August. August is pink. This is the August 2021 divider, and I put it on top of this one, and they line up because they're from the same planner. I'm not going to glue them back together because this is going to go back into the archive to be redated with the other August pages. It's only the ones that are really horrible that I'm never ever going to use that those are the ones that are getting taped together. Let's use dots for this. Like I said, my current journal for this year is in that, it's over there now, archive. And then someday I'll get better at that, but as long as they're mostly lined up, I'm good. Once this year is done, it'll all live in there. I'm just never gonna, I'm never ever gonna use this divider because it is just god-awful. Sorry, it just is. So, yeah, I had it the right way. Children pacing over my head because they like to mess with me. Oops. Ah, that is a Ray, not a child. Okay. Alright, so now I have the correct year, and I have this divider, and really if I wanted to, I have undo, I could take them back apart and put this divider back with the Disney, so I'm not really overly concerned about that. I just don't want to have to do that with, like, every month. So, alright. And these are cute discs. They will end up on, like, one of my, paper archives or something like that. I just don't want them on my planner. I'm hard on my planners. I prefer that they have metal discs. So if you're hard on your planners, if you chuck them in bags a lot, take them with you places, I would consider, you know, getting metal discs. Alright, so this has to be marked as June. The planner, the undated planner does come with stickers to do that. And I was sitting here and I was looking at, oh my god, I'm gonna drop more things. Hold on. I have this problem lately where I keep chucking things towards the back of my desk and then they're falling behind here and then I have to, like, go get them, and that's not an easy thing to do. So I'm trying not to do that anymore. So anyway, as I was saying, it comes with the stickers to date the stuff, but I'm going to I was looking at this that came out of a sticker book and thinking how, like, these are small and ugly. They fit on the tabs. I think that's why they're there. So we're going to test that theory because I don't want to mess up the set for that undated planner if I don't have to. It would also explain why there's 2 of each, but I'm just going to put it on the front. I don't really need to do it from the back, I don't think. So that's June. This is July. Alright, so I'm not really the best at applying those, but that's okay. Alright, now these are the Augusts, and like I said, August is going to go back with the other one, but as I am definitely never going to use this, I can in fact cut this off. Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I have removable adhesive, so I'm not going to use a whole lot. I'm going to run like 1 line because I can undo that, no problem. And just do that. So they're a little stuck, but it's it's removable adhesive. This is just not like an issue to worry about. Alright, so those are taken care of. We've got September. We've got October. Oh, did I do this with the July page? Maybe I didn't. Oh no, wait. This one is taking this spot. So let me do that. Alright, so we need an October sticker. And this sheet came out of one of the memory planning, like, books. I don't think it was the dates and numbers book, but it might have, but those books have, like, a lot of dates and whatnot. That doesn't look so right. Okay. No, I did not get the little piece of tape. Okay. But it came out of some memory planning book, and then I had it in my sticker book. And it ended up on my desk. It's come in handy in a number of videos now. Alright, and I'm still torn on whether or not I'm going to replace that. But we have other things to do right now. Okay. So now, to remember how... I still have to undo, like, the ick off the front of these. You'd think I would have done that by now. But no, I have not. Now, the question is, am I putting these on correctly? So, these are the covers from my Mickey Guided Journal, which I've been using for a long time. They're undated, and my daughters have them, I have them. Okay, so see, this one I did wrong. See, every once in a while I mess things up. So the idea, actually, did I do it wrong? No. Because you want the outside to look like the planner it's supposed to be, and then you want your pages inside. So, move that over. My pages go here, and then I should be okay, but we'll test it out again. So, like, this is how much I hate the yellow. I did this like this. Now, absent the yellow, like, turn the yellow like a brown. This is actually the exact pattern of the shower curtain liner that my son bought because he didn't like the one we had. So I thought that was funny. So I'm just going to grab, like, there are sections. So there's this blue section, and again we have glitter discs. I don't know what it is with the glitter discs. There is this pink section, and they're all the same. And there's 4 sections for each one, so of course I bought 3, so I have a year's worth. It might actually be more than a year's worth, I don't know. And again, that's a divider that will never get used. So I'm going to take the pink one. And I don't necessarily use it every day. I intend to use it every day. Sometimes I don't use it every day, which is another reason the fact that these things are undated is great. Because you don't have to be all, oh, well, I have to use it today. You don't have to. If you don't have time, if you don't want to, you have nothing to reflect upon or whatever, you don't have to use it that day. It's perfectly fine. So I'm going to pop, oh, hello. here. And you do seem to get a lot of, like, I guess it's between the weeks or something. You get, like, plain dot grid paper, which is good. Yeah, I guess that separates the weeks. So if you want to, like, draw or paint, I don't really suggest painting, honestly, on Happy Planner paper. I get an Arthur and Olive journal if you want to do that. But you can do whatever you want with those pages, and they're double-sided, so if you just wanted to yank them out and use them as notebook paper somewhere else, you could do that too. Alright. So, now we've got that on here. And, alright, so, here's what it looks like when it's a guided journal, and you open it, and it is in fact your guided journal. And then, but I think, no. Yes? No, I'm right. I'm so tired, guys. No, I'm not right. Because then when I go to flip this, this is on the back. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The idea is for the outside to look like your planner. So let's ignore everything I said. If you go back to the video where I actually talk about setting up a transformer planner, I do it correctly there. When I haven't done it for a while and I'm out of practice, it's a bit of a, forgive my language, shit show. Alright, so, journal. Guided journal. Now we have it right. Okay. So, when I did these this way, I did it, when I put them on the discs this way, I did it correctly. And then somehow, I think I put this on here instead of behind the front cover, which is what I should have done. So, now that we've straightened all that out, this planner is refreshed and ready to go. And I'll finish April out in the other one, and then start this. And then all these archives just hang out on the shelf until I need them. I was going to put in a bookmark for May. And this is the one from Wildflowers. And this is actually seriously sturdy. Like, you saw me snap in Mickey, right? And it was pretty easy to snap in Mickey. Like, here's the stencils that we use for, like, doing lines and bullets and stuff. They're really pliable. This is, like, really stiff plastic, so maybe people have been having bookmark issues and complaining. I just wish it wasn't scratched. But other than that, I think it's fine here. Why are you not cooperating? What is going on there? I don't know. That was weird. Maybe I snapped it on too hard. Okay, so anyway, now it's done. And eventually I'll find the bookmark for the other one and put my Mickey one in the guided journal. Or maybe I'll put something else in the guided journal since it's not actually Mickey. I'm just stealing the covers. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a couple of your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll see you in the next one.